I ended up getting tired of sitting behind a desk, and I was constantly training and running a school while I was working for a company. I decided to do that more full-time, and started getting contracts with the military. I've been training the martial arts since I was about 8 years old. Started in karate, going on to taekwondo. I trained at the Academy of Kickboxing, where I did Thai boxing and Western boxing. Then I progressed into Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Team Rock feeds, we feed off of each other, and we all learn from each other. It's like a springboard. And if you keep yourself and your thoughts in a box that you know it all, you're going to fall behind. So you've got to springboard off of everybody.
Hold on your shoulder. Worry about them.
It's like a family, because you're close to the people you sweat and work out with and you hang out with, and it's a sanctuary for a lot of the guys too, just to get away from their everyday thing. You got to have a will and a drive, a competitive edge to win, and you have to have the dedication to train, and you have to have some talent to become successful. But talent can be cultivated in a lot of different ways. In fighting and even doing some of the cage fighting and stuff like that, people say, oh, you have to be mean, you have to be this. Well, once you take it to that level, it's a sport like anything else. It's not a matter of being mean and hating somebody, because hate will turn on you in the ring. Hate, and when you get tired, turns into fatigue, and fatigue makes cowards of men. You got to constantly be trying to get out of the situation. But as soon as something happens, you got to be able to go 100% to the red, meaning you've got to totally take care of business. There's no in between. There's no, between 1 and 10, there's no 5 to be at. When it hits the fan, you can't take anybody for granted. I'm the owner of the Academy of Mixed Martial Arts. I've competed in national tournaments, won a silver medal in the Pan Am Games, competed in Yamasaki's tournament, won my weight division, competed in the Gracie in-school tournament, won my weight division there as a blue belt. I've got an injury to my knee I sustained about a year ago. Training, it was a combination of a sweep and then also different blocking, different leg kicks and stuff. It makes it to where if I stand on my knee for a long period of time or do any twisting motions, my knee will swell up and I don't have full mobility of it.
43. Sign that, please.
Slide here.
It hurt me that bad because I've been laying off of it, but I haven't been doing any kickboxing or any twisting on my knee for the last couple months.
So, that having been said, what I want you to do is to gradually increase your activities. I mean, you know what things you can and can't do, and what, I don't want you going back to doing your kickboxing and all that kind of stuff right from the get-go. Question becomes, is there a reason to put a brace or anything like that on your knee? I don't think so at this point.
I've gradually taken, when it stopped hurting, I took the brace off. I've been still doing my jiu-jitsu, my submission wrestling.
Well, even though your ACL looks to be intact on your MRI, it's functionally incompetent, meaning it's not doing what it's supposed to do. But I have a hard time right now saying that anything I can do can make your knee better.
Cody Christian Thompson is my son. He's a really big part of my life, and I enjoy playing with him, spending time with him. You want to put your sword up for you? Slide it right there. Slide it in there. There you go. Good. Yeah, that's where a sword goes.
You can't outrun me.
Let go. Yeah. Spider-Man stand. Hopefully he'll want to do martial arts. If not, that's fine. Is that all I get? Is one? All right. Okay. You gonna jump like Tarzan? Stay right here. Whoa! Really good personality, good-hearted kid. You can rest. Do you want me to cover you up? You gonna take a nap? You know, I'll back him up in whatever he chooses to do. Part of the reasons why I do martial arts is it's always sort of came natural to me, and I've always gravitated towards the hand-to-hand combat to defend myself and loved ones, but also just to stay in shape and to give you peace of mind. I guess people gravitate towards things that they seem to excel at and get a lot out of. I met Royce, it was in '94. His family basically developed jiu-jitsu in Brazil. Royce Gracie was made famous back in '93 when he fought in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. I remember Royce being a little bitty guy, 179 pounds, and going in there and beating Olympic wrestlers and beating all these boxers and tough guys. I like him because he's a good person, he's a good teacher, and he's not as strong as a lot of the other guys, but his technique's so awesome for a small individual that if you can learn those basic techniques and apply them, you know, you're more physical and more athletic, then you're only going to, you know, the sky's the limit.
Greg Thompson, he's a man. First of all, because he knows what he's doing. See, he's patient, knows how to teach him. That's what makes a good man. Lately I've been talking to Greg Thompson about teaching. As a fighter, he already been there, done that. You see, he already got in the ring, proved himself. It's not just that they're good fighters, they're tough guys, bully people. No, that they know how to teach, that they know how to talk to people, how to present themselves, how to come over and maneuver a class and control the whole class. Instead, just come over and bully people around and you see, be tough guys. So and he's been doing a good job learning that.
Okay, so you're here, and you get here. You're torquing it, and you switch your hands. This hand moves from here to here. You put it just underneath his jaw. You get a good bite here. Bite the pit of his neck. You cross your feet like this, he's going to lift you up. I don't have any pressure on his neck. But knees together, ankles away. And I'm curling on the back of his head when he goes. The question is, how long does it take to choke somebody out? Okay. 4 seconds and the person's asleep. I just don't want to be linked with one particular style. The truth is searching out everything and never being stagnant. And the more diverse you are, the more you can adapt to certain situations. Really the important thing about the jiu-jitsu is developing good relationships and enjoying yourself when you're training. Because no matter what you do, if you enjoy it, you're going to get good at it.